and that's the result which went in their favor as well. But this has happened in the past where Ole Gunnar Solskjaer replaced Mourinho. He won his first few matches, and everyone got right behind him for him to take the job. Do you think something like this could happen with Carrick as well?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the noises from United initially are that they want to hire a coach in the summer, but if Carrick continues like this, if he gets them into the Champions League and if the fans are on side, and it'd be very hard for United not to give him the job. Now, obviously, they've been down this path with Solskjaer before, it didn't work out. Although he did get United to finish second in the Premier League and got them to a Europa League final. But I think the situation with Ollie was that he was never able to get the team to defend properly. Whereas I think Michael Carrick has come in and straight away he's hired a very respected coach in Steve Holland. And I think you could see the defensive organisation straight away. So, look, if Carrick does well, if he gets them into the Champions League or even gets them into Europa League, it may be a case of he's popular, he's available, and he's a lot cheaper than a Thomas Tuchel or a Carlo Ancelotti, and that will be a factor, you know. So I wouldn't rule it out. I think at the moment it's unlikely, but the more positive results he gets, the likelier it becomes.
Absolutely. Now, we have been talking about Manchester United. Let's talk about Manchester City. If we go back a few weeks, they were in the title race, as at least from where I was seeing it. How do you see it? They have dropped form in the recent past, but now they have some new players as well, some new players joining them. Do you see them still in this title race?
Well, the gap is it's 7 points, and obviously Arsenal should really have beaten Nottingham Forest to go 9 points clear. And I think 9 points would have been very hard to come back. And I still think Arsenal are very strong favourites. 7 points is a big lead, especially the way that City have been so inconsistent. But I wouldn't just rule City out at this stage because it is only January. There's a lot of games to play, and they've got Erling Haaland. So obviously Haaland hasn't been scoring goals recently, but he will start scoring again soon. So they have got players who can win the Premier League, but for me, it's the midfield that's the problem. They have no
Yeah.
energy or composure or control in midfield right now. And if they don't solve that, then they won't win the league. I think Arsenal will win the league because there's not really a strong challenger. I mean, I said this on ESPN at the weekend that if Arsenal win the title, they'll probably be the weakest champions for 10 years, maybe even longer, because they have got weaknesses, but there's nobody there to challenge them. There's nobody there to put them under pressure. Liverpool have been poor this season. Villa missed a chance at the weekend to go closer to them. City missed the chance, obviously. So, and Man United are nowhere near challenging for the title. So Arsenal really have got no excuse. They should win the title comfortably, but they're not quite there yet. But City aren't quite there, strong enough to challenge them.
Taking from your point, if Arsenal are not to win the title, then they won't have anyone else to blame but themselves, given, as you mentioned, there isn't that much competition this time around, and they might just be the weakest champions. Completely agree with you with it. And
It's
to the end, sorry, please go ahead.
it's the best chance Arsenal will ever have.
Yeah,
Seriously, because in recent years when they finished second, they've been second to a great Man City side, a great Liverpool side. Well, there's no great team in the league. Arsenal aren't a great team, so this is the best chance they'll ever have. And if they don't do it this time, well, that could be it. Forget about it.